How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your ginger, Geordie, Geek, and today we are taking a look at the Venom 1/6 scale figure from Hot Toys. So as you can see, this has got a stunning box, lovely image of good old Venom on the front there. This is the comic book version of Venom, so not from those shite films. This is Venom as he was seen in the comic books. Lovely, lovely, baggy inspired image of the figure itself there on the front. I really like the box art. It looks nice indeed. Now, let's just get into it and have a look so you can see what we've got. As you're opening the box, you've got this rather nice little image of the figure itself. I'm not quite sure what that's there for, but anyway, a nice little kind of card topper inside the box. Oh my life! Now the figure itself is bloody huge. It's going to take us a while to get this all out, so I'm just going to pull all the gubbins out and then you can see it as it's meant to be in all its sexy sunlight glory. Okay, ladies and gents, first impressions as I've taken it out of the cardboard box. This is a chunky monkey. It's a huge figure. I am blown away already by the detail on this head sculpt. It looks incredible. Let's have a look at him on the table. So here he is. He looks pretty cool. You get a whole different range of tongues, head sculpts and all the rest with him. And some tendrils to port into his back. Let's start unpacking. You get a whole host of stuff with this guy, and he is a chunky monkey, like I said. Oh! So there's the figure itself, and here you get the tendrils, as I mentioned before, and you get the base. Love the base, but we're going to get to that in a minute or two. Okay, here we go. The figure itself actually out of the box. You can see straight away he's massive. Absolutely love the paintwork design on him. The oops, his heat's falling off. The texture of the costume is really, really interesting. It's squidgy. You can kind of, it's like a latex covering. Love the spider logo, which was what was missing on the previous versions of this figure because they based it on the movie. So as you can see, he looks amazing. What do you actually get accessory-wise with him? So to start off with, you get the figure, as I've said, it's a huge. You get the head sculpt that's installed on him, which is the grinning kind of Todd McFarlane look, which I really like as well. The detail on the teeth is spectacular. You then get this secondary head sculpt, which is more of a Bagley-esque one, I think, for me. I love the detail on the fangs, the teeth, the different coloration on them. The jawline is just beautiful. The white pearlescent eyes are amazing. It just looks scary as out. And as you'll notice, in the center there, you've got a magnetic little blob, and that's for the tongues. So we get 3 different versions of the Venom tongue. 3 different magnetic tongues that you can just pop on into any way you want and have them in different designs. That looks spectacular. Come on, that looks mint. We also get with this figure standard punching hands and your standard kind of Venom screaming, kind of looking to grab your hands. To be fair, you don't get masses of accessories, but what do you want for a Venom, I suppose? Now this figure comes installed with some feet, basic kind of toenailed feet, which is the kind of thing you'd see in the movie, or you get the more comic accurate boot look. Now, I've not seen Hot Toys supply you with different feet before. That's really cool. Personally, I'm going to be swapping them out from the kind of the movie version to go more comic book version. I like that more. Okay, let's get into the other package that you get with him and see what his base and those tendrils look like. Okay, so here is the base. This is probably, I think, the best base Hot Toys have done. I think this is amazing. You've got the lovely decal on the front there saying Venom Comic version. Could have done without it saying comic version, but never mind. But there you've got the Venom decal. You've got this lovely kind of rock effect, broken effect. The part where the flagpole ports in at the back there. But just look at all the kind of the symbiote spreading around. It looks amazing. It really is a dynamic stand. Not one usually for using stands in my collection. I like them freestanding. But I think I'm going to have to use this. I think this looks absolutely first class. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now, what you also get with them is a load of these. Now, these port into his back. And we're going to talk about those port points in a minute because I'm not keen. But these are flexible, bendy kind of tendrils with Venom heads on them. Really interesting. They've not painted any eyeballs on them. Can't quite work that out. They are quite nicely detailed. You can see the teeth on them. You've got some with tongues, different spiky tendrils and all the rest of it. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. This reminds me an awful lot of the Venom movie, more so than the comic book version. I don't think I'm going to be using these at all. I'm not even going to probably try and put them on, because what I've heard is porting them into his back is an absolute pain in the ass. There you go. Interesting little tendrils, designs. Let us know in the comments, would you have these on them? And why do you think they've missed the eyeballs off? I can't remember in the movie if he had the eyes on or not. I don't know. Weird. Anyway, let's get Venom set up so we're going to have a proper look at him and see what he looks like overall. Okay, so here he is on the base. I think this looks amazing. I think it's an absolutely beautiful figure. I think the symbol looks amazing. I love the fact we've got the white kind of marks on his hands like the comic books. The back of him looks incredible. Again, I love this design. Not very happy about these. These are the parts where those things port into his back. It looks a little bit ugly when you look at him that way, and these are horrendous to get out apparently, so I ain't even going to try that. But overall, this is a really imposing looking figure. I think it really stands out. Let's have a bit of a closer look at these head sculpts. Okay, so there we have it, guys. You've got this phenomenal grinning head sculpt. I think it looks absolutely amazing. These head sculpts, by the way, are magnetic. They just pop on and off, which I think is a really nice feature. But if you just look at the paintwork on this thing, the eyes look amazing. Like I said, that kind of pearl look to them. The teeth and the gum line is absolutely spectacular. And like I said before, the teeth work in terms of colour, the brownish at the top, white in the middle, looks amazing. I love this grinned look. It's quite spooky, quite freaky. I don't know if that's what I want, but oh, it's lush. It's lush. But let's have a look-see at the other head sculpt. Okie dokie, there it is, the open mouth version. Again, just look at the detail of those teeth. It looks stunning beyond belief. This looks savage. It looks really vicious. But obviously, it's missing his tongue. So let's have a little look-see at the different options you get. Don't forget, guys, you get 3 different magnetic tongues. So you can pop them in and they'll each have a slightly different look to them. So you got this one, which is the kind of the back swinging one. I really like that. Again, it looks gungy, it looks dirty, it looks really cool. I really like it. I love that kind of swept back look. That to me just screams Bagley Venom. Let's have a look-see. Take that one out. We'll put this one in. This one is, oh yeah, look at that. That looks incredible as well. Oh God, I don't know which one I'm going to go for. That one looks amazing as well. And then finally, we've got a more kind of front-facing one, I think. Let's put him in, see what he looks like. Yeah, that's probably my least favourite of the 3, I have to be honest. I like it with a bit of curl behind him. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Do I want the open mouthed Venom? Or do I find that one more sinister and more creepy? Let us know in the comments what you think. Right, I'm going to get this guy posed up, how I'm going to have him in my display. So unfortunately, Venom was too big for my villain's shelf, and I had to try and get him somewhere else. So now he's got a shelf of his own, standing proudly. He just fits in. As you can see, this is a huge figure, but I think he looks pretty darn cool. So now we've got Spidey over in the back corner there, and then we've got the Spidey villains, and then Venom standing proud above him. Okay. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Please do consider hitting that like and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this figure and how I've got him posed. But for now, that's your whack. We'll catch you next time.